Every year, Navy Relief holds a fund drive to help out Navy personnel and their dependents. And here at Navy Broadcasting, we hold our annual Navy Relief Radiothon.
In the following stories, Grace Baker and Navy journalist Rick Hilliard report on some of the crazy and exciting activities that take place during this three-day event.
I'm at the Radiothon jail, and this is one of the events that are taking place for these 3 days for the Radiothon. And I'm going to talk to some of these jailbirds in the jail and see how they feel. Anyone want to talk?
About what?
Can you tell me your name and how long have you been a jailbird?
Oh, I was framed, though, but I've been a jailbird for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Are you going to get back at the person that got you in?
Most likely, yes.
Good, very good. How about you, sir?
I've been in here for 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
10 minutes.
How about you? Are you going to get back at the people that put you in here?
Lou Swindle, I'm going to get you!
Okay, if you wanted to get somebody arrested, this is how you go about it.
Okay, all you have to do is come down here to the Navy Exchange right out in front, fill out a form. If you're military, you can either pay by allotment or cash. If you're a civilian, you can pay by cash only. We do not allow military allotments. You can have them picked up anywhere between 9 and 5 o'clock, today, tomorrow, or Friday.
Now, they have to be willing to come down into the jail, right?
Yes, they do. They have to be willing, okay? And if you find out that you fill out an allotment and they refuse to come down here, your money should be given back to you.
Chief Woods has the highlights of today's activities, as well as a look at the top items up for bid for tonight and tomorrow.
The bidding on the items we have for auction is going hot and heavy today. We're going to have one high bid item this evening where we'll have a 26-inch men's bicycle donated by the CPOA. Tomorrow, some of the items that we're going to have on tap, we'll have a porcelain figurine from here in Spain, a LaGuardia, that's donated by the Navy Wives Club. We'll have a tent top carrier for a week, and we'll have a beautiful, exquisite gold leaf painting that will be on the bidding block tomorrow. Also, of course, the jail will be again in full swing in front of the Navy Exchange, and starting tomorrow, we'll be selling those famous hamburgers. It's hamburgers that are sold under the Golden Arches worldwide. They go on sale tomorrow morning, $4 a piece. Activity in the Radiothon continues, the 50 hours of Radiothon for the benefit of Navy Relief. Still need lots of volunteers to help with Radiothon, both here at the radio station, at the jail, and of course with the hamburgers tomorrow. The people who would help with the hamburgers, we would need to have a food handler's card. And I think if you ask the volunteers who've been around so far, that they've had lots and lots of fun.
Okay, reporting for Newsline and Radiothon 86, I'm Grace Baker. Somebody let me out!
There are not enough hours in any one day to take care of all your duties as a Navy Relief Fund Drive coordinator. I learned quite a bit, as Chief Houston, the Jacktar editor, said, learned to hone my organizational skills. So I'll use the phrase that she coined there. But it really did. Just working with that number of people, that amount of money, when you consider a lot of it was brought in $3 and $4 increments, I really have a great appreciation for accountants that sit there and work with numbers over and over and over.
Of course, the Radiothon brought in a large sum, but just as important to mention are the 18 various commands and organizations that had 100% participation in Navy Relief 86. While NCS and VQ2 set new contribution records, NMCB-7 also stands out as a top contributing group, not only in the amount of money they raised, but also their continual support at the Radiothon jail.
Hats off, for the real congratulations go to the command key people, first of all, because they are my chain of command, if you will, that actually go out, establish their own organization level or structure within their various commands, and then make sure that everybody in the command is reached or has an opportunity to contribute if they so desire. So they really are the ones who did a lot of the legwork. I was pretty organizer and a collection point So a lot of thanks and well done to all the command key people. A lot of hours spent, volunteer hours spent during Radiothon. Not only active duty people, but also just volunteers, whether it be dependents or off-duty hours, whatever. So a lot of good work done during Radiothon as well.
Well, Janine, that sure was a test of strength and endurance, wasn't it?
It sure was, and speaking of strength and endurance, when we return, we will take a closer look at some events which occurred in the Rota community, which also highlighted strength and endurance. Stay with us.